Festival prep day 2. First thing next morning, we got together and rehearsed our performance again and again. If all goes according to plan, we might be able to finish the game today. Meanwhile, preparation for the festival continued steadily under the student council. President Toa's watchful eye. The Stella Garten looks nice. Their blade room is looking okay. I think this would be the Eastern Tea style, Eastern Tea House. Patrick T. Higharms is still a loser. That was perfection itself. Indeed, victory is as good as ours. Meanwhile, our rivals in the other classes put the finishing touches on their own contributions to the festival. However, looks like this year's festival will be even more lively than last year's. An ill wind blows from the east and an ominous cloud still hang over our fair country. But young people have their whole future ahead of them. They ought to pursue their dreams with excitement, with passion, just as they always have, and as they likely always will. I certainly agree, it's good to be young. I was once full of vim and vigor. So were you. Prince Olivert, well, he never really lost the spark. Even His Highness and that fool Osborne were boys once, indeed. I'm back from my patrol. Thank you, Sarah. Looks like everything will be finished by the end of the day. Instructor Beatrix, my apologies, I had no idea you were here. You really don't need all the formality, or the salute for that matter. You've accomplished more than enough since we first met to stand proudly on equal footing with me. But you saved my life. Kinda hard to trump that. And if it weren't for you, I wouldn't have had the opportunity to join the guild either. It's hard to believe it's been 10 years since then. My, how time flies. You're quite the popular figure on campus. Weren't you also Neidhart's superior at one point? With all due apologies to Heinrich, perhaps, I had to put you forth as my replacement when I retire. I'm all for that. I couldn't possibly. Still, considering the direction this country seems to be headed, I'm worried about what will become of this academy in the next year. So am I. Have you heard anything from Major Neidhart, sir? Not thus far, unfortunately. He did state his intent to return in time for the festival, however. Yeah, I see. I've been hearing some concerning reports from the guild in Crossbell recently. I don't doubt it. We're likely on the cusp of a significant change, whatever that change may turn out to be. But in spite of what the future may hold, our duty remains the same as it's always been. Yeah. Well said, Instructor Beatrix. I ask of you, Adios and Drycles the Lionheart, grant these young people your protection and your courage, and guide them as they enjoy this festival that no harm may come to them. At the time, we were so caught up in the festival preparation that we had no way of knowing that behind the scenes, countless adults were looking out for us, helping ensure that we got to enjoy the fruit of our hard work.
Yeah, we That was our best yet.
I feel like we were really giving everything we had with that one.
I need a rest.
The only question now is whether we can do that in front of a hall full of people.
Don't worry, we'll be fine. We prepared as much as we can. It's all in the goddess's hands now.
Maybe you're right.
But when you put it that way, it sounds like no matter how much work we put in, it all comes down to luck in the end.
If that's the case, we'll just have to coerce luck into staying on our side.
Nice work, guys. I think we're right where we want to be. You play like you did just now for the actual concert, and we'll be golden.
Thanks for all your help, Crawl.
If you're satisfied, I think our audience will be too.
What time is it even?
Only 3 p.m. Wow, I thought it was evening already.
Well, no one could accuse us of not being focused enough.
I just want to go back to the dormitory and bury my face in my pillow.
Rest? Oh, no. No time for that now. See, the best concerts always have 2 aces in the hole. An unexpected surprise and an encore. Now that we've finally got the basics down, we can try pulling off something that'll pave our road to victory.
What?
Surprises? An encore?
What?
Please tell me you're just kidding. You are, right?
Wait, we're not seriously doing that. I thought you were just joking.
Now, hold on just a minute.
You aren't seriously suggesting that we add another song, are you?
Ding ding! He can be taught. Don't worry your pretty little heads, though. As soon as you hear what I've got in mind, you'll be all in on this. I've got a nice, simple tune in mind that everyone's heard, and most people probably even know the lyrics. Anyway, we haven't got much time to prep, so how about we get right down to business?
Crow, what are you doing, bro?
You're a slave driver.
Sorry, Emma.
You killed her!
Hang in there, Emma.
I think Crow's more fired up about this than anyone else. Even me.
He's taking us on a ride one way or another, so we might as well just strap ourselves in.
Crow is just hammering it in. We need rest. Fluids, Crow. I don't think that juice will be fresh staying out there all night, but whatever. Still hard at work, I see. Oh, hey George. It sounds like you managed to finish all the difficult stuff, huh? Yep, it wasn't easy though, but I think it'll be worth it in the end. This year's festival is shaping up to be even more fun than last year's. Really? You're worried about Angie, aren't you? Yeah, I'm sure she'll come through for us. But with what's happening in Crossbell right now, and all the terrorist attacks in the last couple of months, it sounds like this country's got some tough times ahead of it. I've started to think maybe she might not make it. Always a possibility, I guess. But you know what? Even knowing that, I don't feel worried. Thinking of how much fun we're going to have these next 2 days, I just can't imagine Angie missing a good party. Yeah, you're right. You really do. Really do what? Nah, never mind. Oh, yeah. Looks like Class 7's still at it. I wonder if they're still practicing. I don't know. I looked in on them this afternoon, and it seemed like they were basically done for the day. Still, they've got Crow as their producer, so, you know, there's always that little bit of worry in the back of my mind. Now that you mention it. Whoopsie, looks like we were a little late. Reen? What happened to you guys? You look exhausted. Crow happened, Elliot happened, and then more Crow happened, and then it was awful. I can't believe we made it through alive. That was like torture. I'm so tired. I'm gonna call Lammy. Don't you dare. Celine. Grandma. Emma, you can't just sleep out here. At least summon up the energy to get back to your bedroom first. Are you all okay? All finished with the concert rehearsal then? Yeah, just about. We were cutting it pretty close though. Now all that's left is to see how it all goes over in front of an audience. I'm sure we'll be fine. A wind of blessing will blow on us. Still, you all look like you rehearsed till you dropped. Literally. You should all feel proud. I've seen how hard you've worked. That's great to hear. Can't wait to see you guys play live. I've got a feeling you're set to impress. Oh. Wow. Looks like they got all the decorations put up now. You can really feel the excitement in the air. Looks like it's going to be even livelier than last year. That's fine by me. George and Toa, thank you both so much for all the hard work you put into helping the festival go forward. Same to you, man. You guys have put the pedal to the metal all the way. Especially these last couple days. I'm ready to have some fun tomorrow. Make sure to let loose. You've earned it. Can't let loose. It's sleepy time.
Oh, I'm beat. My brain's awake, but my body is exhausted. I guess at least a good night's rest will take care of the fatigue. At this point, all I can do is just pour everything I've got into the concert.
You can't get...
Wasn't there a music program that runs around this time? I could use something to wind down. I don't feel like reading, and there's not much else going on this late on a Friday night. Guess I'll just relax till bedtime.
The lovely Elise.
I know I'll be showing Elise around on the second day of the festival, so the only day I'll be roaming around on my own is tomorrow. If I get the chance, maybe I should meet up with some of the others to see what all of the other classes are doing. Huh?
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Wait, we're already live?
Hey, isn't that Misty?
Excuse me? We interrupt your regularly scheduled broadcast to bring you this special news bulletin. This afternoon, Crossbell State issued a Declaration of Independence. This declaration was issued by the state government based on a recent referendum and carries no legal authority whatsoever. The imperial government has issued an official statement that they refuse to accept the declaration as valid. And the president of the Calvard Republic, which also claims authority over the state, has made a similar statement.
They shouldn't be allowed to do that.
In spite of this, Crossbell's Mayor Croix has declared that the country will act as an independent state going forward, as well as announced the establishment of the Crossbell Defense Force, raising tensions both at home and abroad.
Whoa.
Final chapter. Put to the test. Academy Festival, Day 1.
Students and visitors, thank you very much for your patience. Without further ado, I hereby declare the 127th Thor's Military Academy Festival open. Enjoy yourselves today and have a wonderful time.
Imperial meat. Anyway, our big moment isn't until tomorrow afternoon. So the best thing we can do today is simply enjoy the festivities and try not to think about the concert. I've been trying not to. I'm sorry. Well, I'm sure some of us have club obligations to attend to today, so perhaps we should each do our own thing. So it would be a good idea to meet in the auditorium at the end of the day to check all of our equipment for tomorrow. Yeah, I need to find out when our orbital instruments are going to be taken in. And we'll need to do a little bit of tuning at the very least. That sounds fine. A musician has to keep her instrument in top condition, just like a warrior does her weapon. Huh, I'm surprised everyone's so calm. Especially considering the big news from Crossbell yesterday. The Declaration of Independence, it's certainly grounds for concern, but at this point I don't think the reality of it has sunk in for me yet. Honestly, I can't see the new Crossbell Defense Force as much of a force to be reckoned with either. I say let them talk. Talk is cheap, after all. Pride and independence are things one acquires through hard work. A verbal declaration holds little weight on its own, especially if they end up reneging on it soon after. That's certainly true. Crossbell will still be there in 2 days, but right now we've got a festival to focus on. We've got people here from all over the country, and we owe it to them to show them a good time. With all the uncertainty in the world lately, that's all the more reason to try and help people forget their troubles. Especially since our families will be coming to visit tomorrow. You just had to remind me of that. I don't think we're any exception. We should all take this chance to kick back and have a good time. We've earned it. We went our separate ways for the first day. Some to help with club events, others just to enjoy the festival. For my part, I decided to do my duty as a reserve member of the student council and patrol the academy grounds. You really don't have to help us out today, you know. This is your first academy festival. You should be out there having fun with your friends. Oh, don't worry. I fully intend on enjoying myself. That doesn't mean I can't help out in my free time, though. You're not exactly convincing me. I know. Here, take these. Some kind of special tickets? These are tickets to the student... These are the tickets the student council is issuing to all of our visitors. Use them to visit the festival attractions. Some places might even give special perks to ticket holders. And you're going to use them all by the end of the day. That's a mandate from the president. What? Well, it sounds like if I don't order you to have fun, you'll just work yourself through the entire festival. Besides, it's our first time trying the whole admission ticket system, so I'd like to know how well it's working. 1 ticket is good for 2 people, so go try a bunch of different activities and see what they'll get you, okay? Oh, sure thing. There's no debating with her once she's made up her mind, is there? Thanks, Toa. You're welcome, and remember, have fun out there. About the Academy Festival. You can invite your classmates and some other friendly faces from school to enjoy the festival's many attractions with you. Visiting an attraction will use up 1 festival ticket. After you used up all 6, the main story will advance. Okay, so we can... Welcome to Class 2 Stella Garden. If you ever wanted to walk through a beautiful garden underneath a blanket of stars, here's the place to do so. It's been specifically designed for pairs, so make sure you choose a special someone before you come inside. Who should I ask to join me? Emma. Let's see if Emma is up for it. Yeah, give her some relax. Reen called Emma. After meeting up, they used one of his tickets to enter the Stella Garden. Amazing. Just look at this garden. How are they able to do something like this indoors? It's beautiful, isn't it? Who would even think of setting up something like this? Well, Class 2, I suppose. I shouldn't have expected anything less from them. I love the way they've turned the ceiling into a sea of stars, too. I've been told that it gets even more beautiful if you activate the device deeper within the attraction. What do you say? Shall we get going? Sounds good to me. It's just peaceful, serene. So Emma. Looks like we've come to the end. So you think this is that device you mentioned? I don't know what it could be otherwise. Let's try switching it on. Okay, here it goes. Oh, damn. Incredible. Yeah, I didn't expect to see something like this. It's a little strange. I know the sky above us isn't real, and yet it's so beautiful that it might as well be. They've really done an amazing job. I wonder if George had a hand in this. The engineering club would have been able to help anyone they chose, after all. I'd believe it. Do you do any stargazing, Reen? Sure, every so often. Keep in mind that my hometown is on fairly high ground, so I used to be able to get a really nice view. I grew up looking towards the sky too. It's hard not to when your grandmother's a skilled astrologist. Some nights she'd even read the near future in the stars and tell me what was going to happen. Wow, that's really something. From everything you've told us, your grandmother sounds like an amazing woman. I'd really like to meet her sometime. Besides, I have to thank her for the medicine you gave me back in Breahard. And don't worry about it. Besides, that was so long ago. Maybe so, but it's only right to thank someone who's done you a favor. Who knows, maybe we'll get to visit your hometown on a future field study. If we do, I'd really appreciate it if you introduced us. I have a feeling that if I introduced her to any boy, she'd think I'd already be decided on sending out my wedding invitations. Emma, is something wrong? No, I was just lost in thought. If we ever get the chance, it would be my pleasure to introduce you. I'm sure she will be thrilled to meet you too. And how could she not? I'm lucky to have such a wonderful classmate. Oh, please, you're flattering me. Still, I hope I get to visit your hometown someday. And I hope I'll get to show you around. After relaxing together for a while longer, the two of them made their way to the exit and left the classroom. That was such a lovely attraction, the starry sky especially so. It was nice just to be able to talk to you too. Well, I suppose it's time for me to go. Talk to you later. Like, I could just use these tickets to strengthen my bond, but... I want to play some Mishy Panic, actually. Welcome to Class 3's Gate of Avalon. Sure, we'll play this. Let's see if Emma's up for it. Rean called Emma. After meeting up, they used one of his tickets to enter the Gates of Avalon. I like Fabulous Prizes. Their Middle Ages castle theme is very well realized here. Seems like a wonderful environment to play Blade in. We're supposed to be able to challenge the so-called Blade Master here, aren't we? I can't see anyone here who looks like they fit that title. It's possible that he or she isn't always stationed here. How would you like to play a few games until they arrive? That sounds like a fine idea. Well then, shall we begin? Best of luck. You two.
Please go easy on me.
I already don't remember how to play this damn game.
Shall we draw then? Allow me to play first then. I'm gonna use a bolt card. Sorry, I'm using a mirror.
And I'm using one as well.
Oh, this could be trouble. Sorry, I'm using a mirror. Ouch, I wasn't expecting that. Sorry, I'm using a mirror. Ouch, I wasn't expecting that. Ouch, I wasn't expecting that.
I think I'm gonna lose though.
Ah, we have the same score. Let's draw again. Oh, it looks as though the first move is yours.
I hate everything.
It looks as though I win this time.
I hate everything. Would you look at that? I guess I'm pretty lucky today. Looks like you got the best of me this time, but I'll get you back next time. I'm terribly sorry to intrude on your fun. Good day to you both. Sharon, what are you doing here? What indeed? Could it be that you're... You're very perceptive, Lady Emma. You may know me as your mild-mannered dormitory caretaker, but for the duration of this festival, Master Girl has appointed me the Blade Master. Are you kidding me? She's gonna stomp me into the dirt, isn't she? So why am I the one challenging her again? Well, I'm much handier with a tarot deck than with the blade one. It's probably for the best that you're the one in the hot seat today. Don't worry, you'll do just fine. Bear in mind that I have no intention of holding back against you. I wouldn't be much of a blade master if I did. Are you prepared, Master Rean? Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice. Let's get started. Very well.
Well, shall we begin?
Got some decent cards.
Please Let's draw a card. After you, Master Rean. Well then, we have to draw again. Looks like I go first. I'm using a bolt. I'm using a bolt. Now then, how will you react to this?
Cry. Nah.
So that's how you want to play.
Damn it!
That was a wonderful match.
She cheats. It seems that's that. You played very well, Master Rean. I thought I stood a chance there, too. Anyone would be at a significant disadvantage against Sharon, so you made an impressive effort. A valid point, though I do wish I could have challenged you, Lady Emma. You seem like the kind of lady who could work real magic at the card table. I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about. I was merely joking. No need to be so flustered. Do you think Sharon has some idea about those strange power of yours? I think I might need to be more careful about where I use them. After saying goodbye to Sharon, they left the classroom. Sharon's just as amazing as ever. Anyway, thank you for the invitation. I'm afraid I must be going, though. No worries. See you later. Oh, it's afternoon already. Time flies when you're keeping busy. The number of visitors is probably at its peak right now, so I should keep an eye out for the crowds. Maybe I should grab something to eat from one of the food stalls. You could. Give me some of your freshest golden juice. Nah, don't need no juice. Never mind. I think I'm just gonna take my ladies through the garden. Let's see if Toa's up for it. Rean called Toa. After meeting up, they used one of his tickets to enter the Stella Garden. Wow. This is amazing. I mean, I knew what it would be since I had to approve for the student council, but I didn't think it would be so pretty. It's even more beautiful to switch on the device deeper in. What do you think? Should we go deeper? Sure, let's go. Oh, is this the end? Not quite. Let me turn this on. Just a maze. Wow, it's so pretty. Yeah, I thought you might like it. I can almost get lost in the stars. I'm actually something of a stargazer myself. Oh, really? Yeah, it was one of my grandpa's hobbies, so I kind of picked it up from him. Sometimes when the student council runs late, I stare up at the stars while I walk back to the dorms. Although I do sometimes trip and fall over stuff because I'm not looking where I'm going. You might want to try watching where you're going in the future. You put out so many fires at the academy that I'd worry it'd burn to the ground if you were out of commission. I think you're making a bigger deal out of it than it actually is. This really takes me back, though. We went all over the place last year while we were testing the Arcus units. One night we found ourselves just lying in a big open field together, just gazing up at the stars. History repeats itself, I guess. We did the same thing when we were in the Nord Highlands. Wow, really? Nord is supposed to have a beautiful view of the stars. I'd love to go there myself one day. And I'd be sure to take Angie with me. Toa, George, Crow, and Angelica must have just as many little memories from their field studies as we do. After all we've been through together, having to part ways with a classmate is... well, it's not something I want to think about, and I hope I never have to before we graduate. Sorry, Rean, I didn't mean to make our conversation all gloomy. Oh, I know. Why don't we all go do a bit of stargazing together when things calm down a little? Though, I know this great spot on the Trista Highway that would be perfect for us. I'd love that. I'll try to round up my classmates if you can do the same with yours. That sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. Great, then it's settled. I don't know when we'll be able to do it, but I'm looking forward to it already. After relaxing together for a while longer, the two of them made their way to the exit and left the classroom. Wasn't that beautiful? The fact that I got to spend so much time talking with you made it even more fun. Well, I have a lot of work to finish, so I should probably get back to it. Bye, Rean, and thanks for inviting me. So long for now. Let me ride the horses. Welcome to Super Stallion. Not only can you take your first horse ride here, but you can also try your luck in a thrilling time attack. Perhaps you'll be able to set a time so incredible that it impresses even me. Who should I invite? The lovely Emma, of course. Let's see if Emma is up for it. She's scared of horses, but she loves Rean, and I love her, and it's all good. I'm kind of amazed that they managed to set up a real race course like this on the Academy field. Agreed, the second years that everyone who helped them did a wonderful job. This event is a time attack that takes you through our specially prepared race course. Your mission is to complete a specified number of laps as quickly as possible while avoiding obstacles all along the way. Beat the target time and you'll find yourself the proud owner of a fabulous prize. Now then, which of you will take this exciting challenge? I'll have to defer to you on this one, Rean. I'm afraid my riding skills haven't gotten any better since I rode on the back of Elisa's horse back in Nord. No worries, I'll give it a go. Don't forget to wish me luck, though. Of course, good luck. If you will, please make your way over to the starting line. On your mark, get set, go!
Let's get going. Yeah. Yeah.
This thing controls terribly.
Right, let's do this. Yeah. Yeah. I did it.
The horses control terribly. Nothing like when we were riding them in Nord. Bravo! Splendid. Simply splendid. You managed to beat the target time. Whew, I pulled it off somehow. You were very impressive. What a marvelous performance. Only one whose mind has become one with that of their horse could manage such a feat. It is my honor to present you with this prize for your valiant efforts. Thank you. Now that you've galloped around the course, you may wish to make your way to the trial corner to unwind. Whether racing or relaxing, I want you both to experience how delightful the world of horse riding can be. They then moved on to the trial corner to spend some time with the horses until they decided to go their separate ways. Thank you for inviting me, Rean. I had a lot of fun just watching you. Well, I'm afraid I must be going. I'll see you later. Your bond with them has strengthened. More power. And what the hell is that horse riding shield? Wait. Why would they... No! Rean called though. After meeting up, they each wanted to try Super Stallion. Well, let us begin. Now then, which one of you will take this exciting challenge? I'm going to ask you to take this one, Rean. To be honest, I'm not very good at horse riding. Last time I tried, I nearly got thrown off. She is pretty tiny, so I could see that happening. In that case, just leave it to me. Okay, I'll be cheering you on then. If you will, please make your way over to the starting line. On your mark, get set, go.
Let's get going. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Go faster, giddy up.
I did it.
A little faster than last time. That was amazing, Rean. What a marvelous performance. Mind, horse, stuff, and thing. Thank you. Good work out there, Rean. Horse riding seems like so much fun, too. Maybe I'll keep practicing until I can ride with the best of them. It's not a bad skill to learn. It would let us ride together, too. Well, I have work to get back to. Bye, Ring. Thanks for the invite. Last thing, whack a Mishy. Yeah, welcome to Mishy Panic. Your goal here is to smack as many targets as humanly possible. Should you beat the high score, you receive a fantastic prize. Who should I invite? I kind of want to see Crow under the starlight, but Emma. Ring called Emma. He's one of the tickets placed in Mishy Panic. So I just smack every target I see with this thing, right? That's about the size of it. Try to rack up as many points as you can. Beat the target score and you'll wind up with winning a Mishy plush. Oh, how fun. Mishy is so cute, too. I must feel bad about hitting him with such a big hammer. Well, at least it's just a game. But tell you what, I'll give you the prize if I end up winning it. Oh my, really? In that case, best of luck. Get ready then. Start smashing. If you see Evil Mishy, smack him for points. Don't smack anyone else, though, or you'll lose some points. Hit Evil Mishy and only Evil Mishy until you get a high score. I did pretty well. Alright. Well done, Reen. Emma took her turn, and the two-time Mishy Panic drew to a close. This is for you, Emma. Reen handed over the Mishy plush. Thank you so much. Look how adorable he is. I hope Celine won't get jealous. Oh yeah, Mishy's technically a cat, right? Isn't it? Now that you mention it, I'm not entirely sure either. Even though I wasn't able to win this myself, I had a lot of fun. You were doing pretty well, actually. What with you having to strut your stuff on stage, I'm not surprised you're excited to smash things with a hammer. You might just be onto something. Though now you got me worried about tomorrow. Try not to put so much pressure on yourself. I'll try. Besides, this new friend of mine should be a nice distraction. Well, I'm off. Enjoy the festival. Likewise.
The first day of the Academy Festival is nearly over. Thank you for coming today, everyone. I hope you'll join us for our second day of festivities. And for all of you prepping tonight for tomorrow's attractions, good luck. And try not to overexert yourselves.
So that's day one over already. That went by really quickly. I should go meet up with everyone. As the day drew to a close, Class 7 gathered in the auditorium to give their instruments and costumes one final check. After they were satisfied, everything was ready for the big show. They returned to the dormitory together. That was so much fun. I wish we'd have a festival every week. That might make things a bit too lively around here, and it'd be better than classes and homework. Personally, I was surprised by the variety of different attractions. There was so much to take in. Yeah, the other classes have really put together some impressive events. We're going to have to make extra sure we measure up with our concert. Indeed, nothing less than our best will cut it tomorrow. The time has come. Huh? What's wrong, Reen? You look startled. Nothing, I think, but I could swear I heard someone calling me just now. Must have been my imagination. Oh, did you blow all those free tickets cuddling up with cuties in the cellar garden? For the most part. Maybe one of them's all smitten, chasing after you like, Reen, baby, here's my number. Call me anytime, day or night. Yeah, I don't think it was that. Anyway, what do you think about one last meeting after dinner, okay? I'd like to discuss the details of our third song a little more. Sounds sensible to me. Okay, let's roll. We've seen that glow before, and it's not a good thing.
Well done.
We're going to call the video here. Oh, yeah, we are. Till next time, everybody.